Scooby!
Goosey Goosey Gander stepped with care along the path to springtime air. The flowers nodded as he passed. He waddled slow and not too fast. A pond reflected sky so blue, where frogs crowed loud and ducklings too. He honked a tune both clear and sweet, and flapped his wings with a joyful beat. The springtime breeze played in his feathers. He strutted by the sunny weather as the ganders marched through lovely heathers. Goosey Goosey Gander stepped with care along the path to springtime air. The flowers nodded as he passed. He waddled slow and not too fast. A pond reflected sky so blue, where frogs crowed loud and ducklings too. He honked a tune both clear and sweet, and flapped his wings with a joyful beat. The springtime breeze played in his feathers. He strutted by the sunny weather as the ganders marched through lovely heathers. There was an old woman on the hill. Her cottage stood so calm and still. She baked her pies with fruity smell, and hummed a soft and happy spell. The garden bloomed with colors bright. Her lantern glowed throughout the night. A cat would curl upon her mat while moonlight shone upon her hat. The birds all sang a gentle tune. The stars above shone like a moon. Peaceful life in her small cocoon. There was an old woman on the hill. Her cottage stood so calm and still. She baked her pies with fruity smell, and hummed a soft and happy spell. The garden bloomed with colors bright. Her lantern glowed throughout the night. A cat would curl upon her mat while moonlight shone upon her hat. The birds all sang a gentle tune. The stars above shone like a moon. Peaceful life in her small cocoon.
What are you doing out here?
Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall, watching the clouds float and sprawl. Along came wind with a gusty call, and down went Humpty in a tumble small. Cracking shells scattered on the ground. Knights and kings ran all around, trying to fix him with glue and tape. But Humpty laughed at his escape. Bricks and mortar couldn't hold him tight, yet he wiggled and jiggled with delight, and bounced again in morning light. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall, watching the clouds float and sprawl. Along came wind with a gusty call, and down went Humpty in a tumble small.
You can't catch me!
Cracking shells scattered on the ground. Knights and kings ran all around, trying to fix him with glue and tape. But Humpty laughed at his escape. Bricks and mortar couldn't hold him tight, yet he wiggled and jiggled with delight, and bounced again.
You can't catch me!
Hickory dickory dock, Tick-tock, tick, the tower high. Chimes rang out across the sky. He scurried fast, his tail so long, singing softly a little song. Rats peeped out from doors below, watching the mouse instead he go. He reached the top and took a pause, listening to the ticking cause, then slid down safely with applause. Hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the iron clock. Tick-tock, tick, the tower high. Chimes rang out across the sky. He scurried fast, his tail so long, singing softly a little song. Rats peeped out from doors below, watching the mouse instead he go. He reached the top and took a pause, listening to the ticking cause, then slid down safely with applause. Hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the iron clock. Tick-tock, tick, the tower high. Chimes rang out across the sky. He scurried fast, his tail so long, singing softly a little song. Rats peeked out from doors below, watching the mouse instead he go. He reached the top and took a pause, listening to the ticking cause, then slid down safely with applause. Santa flew
Merry
across the
Christmas!
sky. His sleigh bells jingled way up high. The stars winked bright as reindeer ran, delivering gifts across the land. He laughed with joy at every town, dropping presents softly down. The moon shone on the snowy roof while Santa hummed a happy tune. The night was sparkling, crisp and bright. Each rooftop glimmered with delight, a starry ride throughout the night. Santa flew across the sky. His sleigh bells jingled way up high. The stars winked bright as reindeer ran, delivering gifts across the land. He laughed with joy at every town, dropping presents softly down. The moon shone on the snowy roof while Santa hummed a happy tune. The night was sparkling, crisp and bright. Each rooftop glimmered with delight, a starry ride throughout the night. London Bridge on Maple Lane, rivers sparkle after rain. Children walking hand in hand, skipping stones along the sand. Birds above all start to sing, echoing softly in the spring. Leaves are dancing in the air, sunlight glints on everywhere. Bridges shine with golden light, footsteps echo soft and bright, walking home at end of night. London Bridge on Maple Lane, rivers sparkle after rain. Children walking hand in hand, skipping stones along the sand. Birds above all start to sing, echoing softly in the spring. Leaves are dancing in the air, sunlight glints on everywhere. Bridges shine with golden light, footsteps echo soft and bright, walking home at end of
Did you
night.
see that big fish jump?
Wow, really?
Let's try.
Baba, black sheep in the field, counting the harvest that nature yields.
Look at all
Golden
these
grain
yummy
sway in the
vegetables.
sun.
One,
Little lambs
two,
all frolic
three.
and run. The farmer waves from far away, smiling at the busy day. Woolly friends trot side by side through leafy paths so open wide. Apples hang on branches near, the sheep all munch without a fear, happy in the autumn cheer. that nature yields. Golden grain sway in the sun. Little lambs all frolic and run. The farmer waves from far away, smiling at the busy day. Woolly friends trot side by side through leafy paths so open wide. Apples hang on branches near. The sheep all munch without a fear, happy in the autumn cheer. A jingle hat sat on the fox, bouncing along through the forest box. Each step it took a jingle sound, echoed softly all around. Squirrels twirled and birds did sing, leaves rustled with a gentle swing. The fox bounced high and twirled in glee, dancing under the tall oak tree. Friends joined in the merry song, dancing and laughing all along. Jingle hats running bright and strong. A jingle hat sat on the fox, bouncing along through the forest box. Each step it took a jingle sound, echoed softly all around. Squirrels twirled and birds did sing, leaves rustled with a gentle swing. The fox bounced high and twirled in glee, dancing under the tall oak tree. Friends joined in the merry song, dancing and laughing all along. Jingle hats running bright and strong. Flags waved high and shoes went click. Music carried down the street so quick. Children laughed and waved with cheer, following proudly all the way near. Horses pranced in perfect time, bells jingled loud in rhythm and rhyme. The parade moved with joyful sound, smiles and laughter all around, marching happily down the town. Yankee Doodle marched down the lane, tapping his drum to a lively strain. Flags waved high and shoes went click. Music carried down the street so quick. Children laughed and waved with cheer, following proudly all the way near. Horses pranced in perfect time, bells jingled loud in rhythm and rhyme. The parade moved with joyful sound, smiles and laughter all around, marching happily down the town. Little Jack Horner sat with glee. He picked a berry from the tree. The juice ran down upon his chin. He laughed aloud with berry grin.
It's so
The patch
shiny.
was full of red and blue. He popped each berry as he flew. A butterfly landed on his hand. Jack clapped and waved across the land. He ran through rows of berry vines with sticky hands and true the lines. Berry fun that always shines. Little Jack Horner sat with glee. He picked a berry from the tree. The juice ran down upon his chin. He laughed aloud with berry grin. The patch was full of red and blue. He popped each berry as he flew. A butterfly landed on his hand. Jack clapped and waved across the land. He ran through rows of berry vines with sticky hands and true the lines. Berry fun that always shines. Sing a song of sixpence so sweet, blackbirds dancing around the king's seat. The king enjoyed a royal treat. Pies and cakes were such a feat. The queen laughed under candlelight while minstrels played tunes all
look at
night.
this magnificent
Knights and maids joined
creation.
in the cheer, spreading joy to all near and dear. The birds all chirped and sang along, harmonizing with the king's song, and the feast was merry and strong. Sing a song of sixpence so sweet, blackbirds dancing around the king. See, the king enjoyed a royal treat. Pies and cakes were such a feat. The queen laughed under candlelight, while minstrels played tunes all night. Knives and maids joined in the cheer, spreading joy to all near and dear. The birds all chirped and sang along, harmonizing with the king's song, and the feast was merry and strong.
Indeed, my love, a day of true joy.
The wheels on the bus go round and round on summer streets with sights abound. Children giggle and wave hello through the town where breezes blow. Doors open wide with a cheerful sound. The driver smiles as they roll around. Windows shine in the bright sunlight, bouncing softly down the lane so right. Hearts bubbling and people cheer. Summer days are full of cheer, riding along without a fear. The wheels on the bus go round and round on summer streets with sights abound. Children giggle and wave hello through the town where breezes blow. Doors open wide with a cheerful sound. The driver smiles as they roll around. Windows shine in the bright sunlight, bouncing softly down the lane so right. Hearts bubbling and people cheer. Summer days are full of cheer, riding along without a fear. Rain, rain, go away today. Little children want to play. Clouds drift softly in the sky. Sun peeks out as drops pass by. Puddles glimmer on the street, splashing gently under feet. Birds come out and chirp along, singing sweet a tiny song. Rainbows glow and showers end, smiles appear on every friend, and the soft cloud day will blend. Rain, rain, go away today. Little children want to play. Clouds drift softly in the sky. Sun peeks out as drops pass by. Puddles glimmer on the street, splashing gently under feet. Birds come out and chirp along, singing sweet a tiny song. Rainbows glow and showers end, smiles appear on every friend, and the soft cloud day will blend. Frosty elf tapped on the floor, a rhythm bounced outside the door. His hat went bobbing with each beat, he wiggled fast on tiny feet. The snowflakes danced along in line to tap-tap tunes both sharp and fine. He clapped his hands and stomped around, the jingle echoed all around. Each note a sparkle crisp and bright. Pat fares the day and chilled the night. Frosty Elf's tune was pure delight. Frosty Elf tapped on the floor, a rhythm bounced outside the door. His hat went bobbing with each beat, he wiggled fast on tiny feet. The snowflakes danced along in line to tap-tap tunes both sharp and fine. He jingle echoed all around. Each note a sparkle crisp and bright. That filled the day and chilled the night. Frosty Elf's tune was pure delight. Little elf in shoes so green hopped about the forest scene. Twinkling lights surrounded near, sparkling gems shone bright and clear. He leapt across the mushrooms tall, bouncing lightly not to fall. Fairies giggled from the dreams, carried by the gentle breeze. Magic sparkled in every hop, elf went twirling, never stopped, dancing in the forest deep. Little elf in shoes so green hopped about the forest scene. Twinkling lights surrounded near, sparkling gems shone bright and clear. He leapt across the mushrooms tall, bouncing lightly not to fall. Fairies giggled from the dreams, carried by the gentle breeze. Magic sparkled in every hop, elf went twirling, never stopped, dancing in the forest. Little elf in shoes so green hopped about the forest scene. Twinkling lights surrounded near, sparkling gems shone bright and clear. He leapt across the mushrooms tall, bouncing lightly not to fall. Fairies giggled from the dreams, carried by the gentle breeze. Magic sparkled in every hop, elf went twirling, never stopped, dancing. Little boy blue, come blow your horn across the field at early morn. Sheep and cows begin to wake, listening to the call he makes. Let's take flight and leaves to sway, greeting the start of the day. His horn sounds bright across the land, echoing through the open sand. Animals gather, drawn by sound, joyful noises all around. Morning begins without a wind. Little boy blue, come blow your horn across the field at early morn. Sheep and cows begin to wake, listening to the call he makes. Let's take flight and leaves to sway, greeting the start of the day. His horn sounds bright across the land, echoing through the open sand. Animals gather, drawn by sound, joyful noises all around. Morning begins without a bound. The itsy bitsy spider climbed the vine, up so high in the bright sunshine. Raindrops fell then dried away, spider kept climbing without delay. Leaves above swayed in the breeze, tiny legs moved at gentle ease. Spider reached the very top, looked around and did not stop. Dewdrops sparkled shining bright, the spider waved with pure delight and slid down slowly out of sight. The itsy bitsy spider climbed the vine, up so high in the bright sunshine. Raindrops fell then dried away, spider kept climbing without delay. Leaves above swayed in the breeze, tiny legs moved at gentle ease. Spider reached the very top, looked around and did not stop. Dewdrops sparkled shining bright, the spider waved with pure delight and slid down slowly out of sight. be nimble, Jack be quick. He jumped the candle's glowing wick. Torchlight flickered in the night. Shadows danced in gold and white. Friends all cheered as he leapt high. Showers above twinkled in the sky. He landed softly
this
on the
magnificent
ground
creation.
with a joyful, happy bound.
Wow, it's so
Torches
sparkly.
flickered, flames did glow. Jack jumped again with skill to show, laughing softly to and fro. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. He jumped the candle's glowing wick. Torchlight flickered in the night. Shadows danced in gold and white. Friends all cheered as he leapt high. Showers above twinkled in the sky. He landed softly on the ground with a joyful, happy bound. Torches flickered, flames did glow. Jack jumped again with skill to show, laughing softly to and fro. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. He jumped the candle's glowing wick. Torchlight
What a
flickered in
splendid
the
feast we
night.
have
Shadows
Indeed,
danced
my
in gold
love,
and
a
white.
day of
Friends all
joy.
cheered as he
Child
leapt
giggles
high.
happily.
Showers above twinkled in the sky. He landed softly on the ground with a joyful, happy bound. Torches flickered, flames did glow. Jack jumped again with skill to show, laughing softly to and fro. Pop goes the weasel, lantern bright. It spun around in fair delight. The children laughed and clapped their hands while music played in merry bands. The ribbons twirled and lights did glow across the tents in row on row. The weasel danced on wooden floor. He popped and hopped, then spun once more. The night was full of cheer and song. The fair went on the whole night long. Pop goes the weasel all night long. Pop goes the weasel, lantern bright. It spun around in fair delight. The children laughed and clapped their hands while music played in merry bands. The ribbons twirled and lights did glow across the tents in row on row. The weasel danced on wooden floor. He popped and hopped, then spun once more. The night was full of cheer and song. The fair went on the whole night long. Pop goes the weasel all night long. Miss Polly had a dolly fair with golden hair and dress to wear. She tucked her in each cozy bed and whisper stories that she read. The doll would smile and hold her hand, together playing in a magical land. They danced around the bright warm room while sunlight filled each tiny gloom. The toys all joined in joyful cheer. They laughed and sang from ear to ear, a happy world that's always near. Miss Polly had a dolly fair with golden hair and dress to wear. She tucked her in each cozy bed and whispered stories that she read. The doll would smile and hold her hand, together playing in a magical land. They danced around the bright warm room while peppermints swirled left and right and tickled noses in delight. The children joined with happy feet. They wiggled fast to every beat. The gingerbread watched from the tray while gumdrops bounced in bright array. The room was full of sugary cheer. Each candy dance brought laughter near. Wiggle time is best time here. Candy canes began to wiggle. Sweet stripes danced in the jingle. The peppermints swirled left and right and tickled noses in delight. The children joined with happy feet. They wiggled fast to every beat. The gingerbread watched from the tray while gumdrops bounced in bright array. The room was full of sugary cheer. Each candy dance brought laughter near. Wiggle time is best. Old MacDonald had a farm full of animals, full of charm. Cows went moo and pigs went oink. Chickens clucked by the river's brink. Sheep all grazed in sunny fields. Horses galloped with mighty heels. Ducks quacked loudly near the pond. Frogs jumped high with magic bond. The Meadowbrook herd played all day, singing songs of work and play, and laughed beneath the sun's bright ray. Old MacDonald had a farm full of animals, full of charm. Cows went moo and pigs went oink. Chickens clucked by the river's brink. Sheep all grazed in sunny fields. Horses galloped with mighty heels. Ducks quacked loudly near the pond. Frogs jumped high